Hey, where is he? He was supposed to be here. Over there, okay. Well, let's go back to these guys first.
Stay. It's your funeral.
It seems you caused quite a row in Castle Ancilla. I've been watching the Tuatha panic ever since you wriggled through that pipe. Well done. You have my eternal gratitude. Really, there are few who would have done what you did. It would have been an honor to fight beside you at Mel Senshir. Please, take this shield. It is the one thing I made sure they never took from me. That and my dignity.
Hello, my guardian. How's it going?
I'll never look at a stronghold the same way again. And the stories always described Ancilla as an elegant place, a home fit for kings. I've learned my lesson. Good luck to you.
You found the dolls? Wonderful! Just wait until my sister gets her eyes on them. They'll wipe the sneer right off her ugly face. So tell me, was there any truth to the old legend that there's something special about them, the dolls? Too bad. Well, I'll take another look at them when I get a chance. Listen, you may be famous, but you deserve something. Please, take this gold and armor. Private Odekirk died yesterday, and, well, it's better not to waste good armor.
Okay. Thanks. I guess. And thanks to that private. Good first relaxing evening this week. Oh yes, you mentioned you had to get up at like 4 in the morning on Monday, yeah. Oh. Well, I hope you're going to have a very relaxing weekend. How are things in Amalur? We're wrapping up the last few side quests before we go down to Alabastra, and I realized that I will need another skill if I want to get all of my achievements. I will need this skill, so we're gonna have to get there at some point. Let's see. Sea-Watch. We just rescued a Fae who can talk to plants.
My word, Connie is back at Sea-Watch. Soon all our ears will be buzzing with her disjointed prattle. How I missed it. Do you like what I've managed to do in your absence? Removing the rubble was a chore, but everything is possible with patience. Our next best course of action is to pursue Sea-Watch's old healer, the soldier Aryan Odai. He's a brave soul, one who enlisted in the army soon after the war began. Always want to fight for justice, Aryan joined the war effort in an attempt to win back our homeland. They say he's a sergeant now. It's well deserved. Goodbye.
Okay, so I have to filch him from the army. 4 AM on Monday, then the regular 5 AM for the rest of the week. Oh, you have no idea how much psychic damage I just received from the words regular 5 AM. That is just a personal nightmare. I think I would just die.
Greetings, mortal. May you find warmth and sustenance this day. May I help?
What can you train me in? Oh, alchemy probably, okay.
These were safe lands before Gadflow and the Tuatha. Safe for Fae at least. We could wander as we wished. Now there's evil under every canopy. Farewell.
Can't say I like it either. No, I'm pretty sure you don't. I have yet to meet a single person who would like having to get up at 5 AM every morning. Yeah, I think the earliest I had was... I did actually have a time when I had to get up at 5 AM. back when I was living in Montreal and working in localization QA, we worked in shifts, and we had an early shift and an early shift, an afternoon shift, and a... Did we have a night shift? No, we had an early shift and an afternoon shift. And I remember when they switched me from the early shift to the afternoon shift was the best time ever, because I went from having to get up at like 5 in the morning to having to work 3 in the afternoon to 8 in the evening or something like... no, 10 in the evening or something like that. And that was great. I loved it. I was like, hell yeah, the streets are empty when I come back. I can do all my shopping before I go to work, like all my groceries and cleaning and stuff like that. Like, amazing. Can only be opened with a proper key, okay. Yeah, that was great. That was absolutely amazing. I know some people on the team hated it. They were like, oh, so we're always here for so long. But we basically had the office to ourselves at that point because we were the only team that was working the evening shift. It was great. We also didn't have to worry about finding a space to sit during lunch. So that was great. Love afternoon and evening shifts. They are amazing. So one thing I really like about my current job is that I'm basically working from 12 to 8 every day. Alright, I don't think we've actually been here before. It's a shrine to Luria. We don't really need Luria. How are we looking with inventory? Ooh, we should probably sell something. But let's see where this dude is that we need to fight. Not fight, find. Let's get out of here again. This is Sidon. Yeah, don't need him. Oh, Arian Odie up there. At Odie's camp, that makes sense.
Hello.
Oh, that's
We are
Brun.
linked, you and I. You know what I am. Who I am. That is a knowledge that cannot be forgotten. Goodbye.
Oh wait, I can sell stuff to him. I completely forgot. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we don't need that. Don't need that. We're getting closer. We're slowly getting to the point where we can actually keep up. 404, 440. Still not quite there, but we're getting closer. Okay, the gauntlets, let's see, 1975. Yeah, no. Still the gauntlets of Ireland. The forever gauntlets. wait. Close. Okay, both of these are actually... No, wait. 183 and 92, 184 and 86. So this is actually better than this one. Except the block efficiency on that one is actually pretty good. And then we have this with 184 and 97. I think we're going with this one. It has slightly less block in total damage, but it has extra block efficiency for pretty much everything. Magic, ranged, melee, you name it. And it looks cool. Let's see if we can sell anything from the items tab, or if we want to sell anything from the items tab. We can't get rid of the amphoras. I'm pretty sure we can't get rid of the maps. No. We can't get rid of the vials, I know that much, nor of the wine or the glands. Yeah, no. That's gonna be all.
I came back to retrieve that letter. Now that I have proof of my past, I can start to build a future. Farewell.
If you need anything, just say the word. Command would want me to do all I can for you. I was handpicked by Lord Ancilla himself. He saw something in me before even I did. I spent my childhood with his family, apprenticing under an old healer named Glynis. When the Bolgan attacked, I was able to slip out in the confusion, but I'll never forgive myself for leaving the others behind. I honor them by fighting back. Sea-Watch? Are you trying to rebuild that old ruin? If you're serious about this, then I would leap at the chance to be involved. But I cannot just abandon my post, not with my men depending on me. If you can find a replacement for me, then perhaps I can come with you. Perhaps... There is a young Alfar by the name of Private Cornall in the camp south of here. I have watched him for some time, and he would make a fine officer. Not far. He is often standing guard outside the small encampment south of here, near the gates to Castle Gastier. Goodbye.
Well, I'm guessing ranks are a bit different in Amalur than they are in real life.
What are you doing here?
Because if I'm not mistaken, there's another rank between private and sergeant. I think it's corporal? Yeah, I think corporal is usually between private and sergeant. Oh well. Ow. Alright, let's take this guy. Thankfully not one of those with a shield. Oh, but these guys have shields. Let's see if we can avoid them. Yes, awesome.
There are a lot of Bolgan about. I thought we'd taken care of most of them, but they just keep coming. And you are talking to me? The sergeant is a legend. Not just anyone can fill those boots, friend. I have fought in a number of campaigns, and without me the unit would have surely been killed in Cursewood. Fine. If it is the wish of Sergeant Odai, then I will relieve him of command. I appreciate your vote of confidence. Sometimes one opinion can make all the difference.
Yeah, especially when it comes from the hero of Mills and Shear. Goodbye. No, not Castle Gaspir. Odie's camp.
You look familiar. So you have spoken to Cornall? Then it's done. Good. Cornall is a fine soldier. One of the few who knows how to hold on to honor when everything comes apart. Under his command, these men here will be fine. Relief will be here soon. And with it, a fresh group of officers from Melsenshire. Come, it is time to head to Sea-Watch. They were desperate enough to need an old, wasted healer like me. I've been in about 7 years now. Saw action in Fire Trench, and during the long siege. We're supposed to be marching into the Caelid coast after Captains Trav and Canwen, but reinforcements have yet to arrive. Goodbye.
Alright. That's taken care of. What else does this guy need? Oh. We have new stuff over here. Got a forge, which is nice. Some vendor junk weapons.
Let me be the first to tell you how pleased I am to see Arian Odai out and about. What a fine Alfar. There are few finer. Of course, I don't do bad work either, if I may say so. Did you see the improvements? Progress is being made all over the castle. Only one member of the staff remains to be found. Normally, I would not encourage his return, but we need a merchant. He is called Astor Corleane, and he is dreadful. Rumor has it that he's prowling the spoils at Melsenshire, the scruffy little scavenger. Farewell.
Alright, we'll find him. Yeah, we haven't been over here either. It's a Shrine of Luria, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go back to Melsenshire and let's find this merchant. Just going to pick up whatever she has in her garden out here. not much of a garden yet. Oh well.
Well met.
Hey there. Bad scene, isn't it? Real bloody. A massacre out there.
You
Call
sound
me
almost
Astor.
happy about it.
Astor Colliane, general merchant by trade. Not that there's much business going on around Melson Shear. This place is a morgue. Private merchant and enterprising individual, that's me. Astor Colliane. Competitive prices on competitive merchandise. Wait, you don't mean you wanted to know about me personally, did you? Not a chance. Good Alfar, the Ancillars. A stock worth investing in if you're asking me as a businessman, that is. I liked the old lord, and his offspring weren't so bad either. Worst soldier I've ever seen. She's in it for the loot. Then again, so am I. Takes one to know one, I guess. As good a place as any to run your business. It's got a roof against weather, 4 walls to keep out the trouble, and the sheets, well, they're softer than most. Ancilla hired me back when his people were in a bidding war against Gastir. I got him everything he needed, fast, cheap, and without anyone ever knowing about it. Is this a jest? See, watch that old ruin? Ha! You'd sooner find me picking loot off the dead. Actually, now that I think of it, that's not a bad idea. Let me consider your offer. At Sea-Watch, I'd have private access to the sea and a protected perch. Fine, I will do it. But first, you must get something for me.
Of course.
Private Edstar possesses a prize that I desire. A dagger belonging to one of the Tuatha generals who fell in battle. It would fetch a fine price. Bring it to me. You can find Freedy in the tavern or around town. Worst soldier I've ever seen. She's in it for the loot. Then again, so am I. Goodbye.
In the tavern, okay. Yeah, this way. Let's go.